Welcome to Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Title Town, some call it, a moniker that many claim, but this city lives thanks to the Alabama Crimson Tide. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 15th ranked team in the land, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Georgia about to kick it off to get us underway. A special teams miscue right off the bat, and they'll take over in really good field position. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Wideouts all wadded up in a bunch. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Gets it out quickly. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Alabama pushing the tempo. Every good quarterback is first a game manager. At Alabama, that used to be sort of a label of derision, but now they're not only that, they're playmakers.
Yeah, and it's what they used to ask them to do, right? Like, they were very comfortable handing the ball off, running the ball, controlling the clock, trying to keep your defense fresh. Nah, bro. If you can't score points now, if you can't get first downs and go get me touchdowns, you're not going to be on the field.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially in the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
And that pass is intercepted. The sudden change on the turnover, and man, he was looking for running room. Couldn't find that, but they'll have it at the 22.
Sometimes the quarterback puts that zip on it and you can hear it, and sometimes he uses the lob wedge where it takes a little time to get there. That time he used the lob wedge and the defender came in and made the interception. Big play for this defense early.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Incomplete, and he threw that one up for grabs and into traffic. Fortunate to get it back. After the quarterback and receiver couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. On the run, it's Etienne. Gets it out to the 25-yard line, a gain of 3. They come to the line, facing 3rd and long from the 25. Looking to throw, it's Beck. Looking to the big tight end. Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Line gets set, first down. He wants to throw. Skips away from pressure. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he sprints to the end zone. Touchdown time. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. They are golden chances to pull touchdowns. touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And he puts through the extra point. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw at this run.
Dropping back, it's back. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends have so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Georgia going up tempo.
That's an absolute strike right there. Giving me some Stetson Bennett vibes, some Aaron Murray vibes, even Matthew Stafford with the arm talent on that throw. I'll tell you, they can attack any spot of the field in the passing game because of this guy's talent.
Trying play action. Trying to get to it. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
That is a great example of the D-line playing with tremendous awareness. That player knew he was not going to get to the quarterback. Wasn't going to sack him. So he slowed himself down, got under control, located the quarterback, and got his big paws in the air to knock it away.
They'll try to move the chains on this third and long from the 50. From the gun, wants to pass. Pulls it in, it's Smith. And that completion good for a short game, but they still have some work to do to pick up the first down. On fourth down, they'll try to throw it. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. Give to the back. They get him down, but he does pick up 3 to the 32-yard line.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Ball at the 31, third and short, coming defense trying to rise up. Looking to throw, it's back. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He's got a first down and maybe a lot more. Not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. On first down from the 13-yard line. The give to the back. Bowls his way forward. Dances away from the D. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain. Going to work on second down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. He caught it, and he will score. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he makes the extra point. Precise, relentless execution on that 13-play scoring drive. And they finish things off with an 8-yard toss for the score. Oh, he's going to go for the return. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Here comes that Alabama offense. After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out. You need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
Looking for a man. It's Milroe. They'll run the screen. At the 20, he's got space. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
And they executed that running back screen to perfection. Quarterback held on to it. He let the rush get to him. Offensive lineman got out in position, and the run.
He lost it high and deep down the left side. Pass on the way. It's picked off. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21.
And this is obviously not a great start for this quarterback here. 2 interceptions already in this game. He's got to do a much better job with his decision-making.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. Second down coming. He's looking to throw. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete.
Well, the good news is he did a nice job reading the coverage. He knew exactly where to go with the football that time. Just a little bit too much on that pass. You wonder if that's just nerves. He's got to settle himself down a little bit.
Snagged in the middle. It's Bell. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know you're going to feed him, especially on these third down situations.
Catch in the middle. It's Bell. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down.
Because the QB anticipated that curl route so well, he got it to his receiver early against zone coverage. He had space to work with. After he caught the ball, he was able to make a guy miss and move the chains.
Wants to throw. It's back. He puts some heat on that one down the middle. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. And they make the play to stop the scoring opportunity just before the end of the half.
we've just seen in this game, the ball has just gotten away from him a little bit. A couple of times, just hasn't been able to put it where he wants to. And as a result, that's now his second pick thrown in this game.
The quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Fires to the wideout. And it's picked off for the third time today. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Listen, we all want to go back-to-back, but not on interceptions. Come on now, we got to take care of the football. Let's make sure we change something up on the next one.
Quarterback sneak for the touchdown.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground. Take the lead going into the half. Take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. That's exactly what you want to do when you have that type of field position. Strike quickly, and they did. One play, and they put it on the board. You get that touchdown right before the half, build the momentum, and the last thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Ready to start the second half. Alabama will kick it off. He'll bring it out. It's Etienne. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when... The end zone, he'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. They got plenty done through the air in the first half, and we'll see if they even need to look for balance as we start the third quarter.
Well, and I think defensively, you understand, like the running game isn't a big part of the plan. I wonder how they adjust and play more coverage to this pass-happy offense.
Yeah, so you're going to have to be ready if you're a quarterback, Ben. You're probably going to see some different coverages. You might see a little bit more blitz in the second half as well, so you have to know where your answers are.
Georgia comes quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's back. Quick strike complete. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? They'll try to move the chains on the ground. He'll be stopped short, picks up one, but they're facing 4th and 1. And the offense will stay on the field. Do you think they're just going to try to make the defense jump? Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On 4th down, trying to find his man. Makes the grab, and it's plenty for the first down. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Fourth down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
He's looking for a man on second down. The short hands, it's Etienne. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. And the Dogs have this offense rolling.
That is a really good-looking throw. And you think about the expectation level now for quarterbacks at Georgia. Matthew Stafford was the #1 pick overall. Stetson Bennett won 2 national championships. Imagine the pressure on this guy. When you see throws like that, he makes you believe that he can step up and lead this team to yet another natty.
Just misses on the big downfield shot. And I think some people think that's a difficult throw to make, but I'll tell you what, a lot of times you put a little air underneath it and you just trust your guy more than you trust the DB, but it's hard to do when you overshoot your wide receiver.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. To the air, it's Beck. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Oh, man, this could have disaster written all over it. Going for it inside their own 40. On fourth down, looking for the completion. And they can't connect. A costly turnover on down.
Incompletion. They're coming off the field. That's a big win for this defense.
The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They'll try the outside to the left. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Alabama quickly back to the line. They'll run play action. Using the quick game. And he's knocked down immediately, but a good pickup on that play.
And quarterback receiver on the same page. Nice job seeing the zone, understanding the drag route concept. Easy pitch, easy catch.
They're looking at a 3rd down and short from the 33. Running back goes in motion. From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. To the end zone, and it's picked off. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
It has just been that kind of day for this guy. 4 picks now thrown in this game. He's never been able to get into a rhythm. He just hasn't been throwing the football accurately. This is a game he would like to soon forget.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Pulls it in. It's Etienne. Oh, how did he make that move? They make the tackle, but not before he finishes off this 3rd period with a big play. First down to start the drive after the break. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. And it's intercepted. A huge 4th quarter play for this defense. Just a small return, but a big play as they have it now at the 45. Let's see how aggressive this defensive coordinator is with the lead and just a few minutes left. Touch pass on the jet sweep. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
from the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. Across the 25, he's got room. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. They'll try to tack one more on their score. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the fourth. Coming down the stretch in the fourth, and we are all tied up, about set to kick it away. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term memory. Just forget that last pick.
You're dang right. Clear the mechanism. It's over and move it behind. Some players can't do that real well, and it leads to more mistakes, Jesse. You got to just forget about it and move on.
And I think the coaching staff can help him too, David. I think you can get the running game.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. The clock has stopped as we have reached the 2-minute warning here in the ball game. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Looking downfield, it's back. Zings it complete to the right. Still running at the 40. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the first down before he steps out of bounds. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Looking to move it through the air. With the catch, it's Etienne. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. The clock is not their friend. Got to get everybody to the line quickly. The give to the back. Makes his man miss. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, I know it hasn't been a tremendous day statistically for this quarterback, but his decision-making has been good enough to win this game. Hasn't thrown it.
Oh, no, the ball popped out. The defense grabs it, and they're going the other way.
How about the big defensive lineman showing off them sweet feet? Great job scooping up the football. They cause a fumble. The big man scoops up. And you know what? You can't even tell the difference. Is that a tailback or is that a defensive lineman?
Touchdown, Bama! They've got the lead here in the fourth.
Man, how about this offense in crunch time, doing what they do, getting 6 on the board. Now I turn to my defense right now and say, boys, we need one more stop. Go out there, get me one more.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it out. It's Bell. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. There's plenty of time to work with here, but they have to be highly efficient in their attack, Jesse.
So it comes down to the quarterback.
He's got it downfield for a huge gain. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a first down. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. To the air on first down. He wants a big play here late. And he bats it away. It falls incomplete.
Well, this defense has had the QB's number all game long. One of the reasons why is because of this cornerback. When he's on an island, he's winning the 50-50 balls, and he's not letting anything get thrown over his head downfield. Great job in coverage, disguising what he's doing and knocking balls away.
Rams him with the stiff arm. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. He'll come out throwing on first down. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. After the misfire, now on second down. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Unloads to the wideout. Makes the grab. They stop him at the 22. 15-yard pickup on the play. And a first down just outside the red zone. Georgia coming out with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Unleashes one deep. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
And the extra point was good, and we are all tied up in the fourth. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And what a huge scoring extra point there to get it tied in the final minute. From inside the 15, here's the return. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes that Alabama offense. A pretty good bit of ground to cover here, Jesse, but they've got some time to work with.
They do. So tempo is going to be important. You got to go fast. You just got to make good decisions at the